So if you're a person who struggles with consistency, I want you to know these 5 hidden causes. Number 1, lack of preparation. That's when we start with high passion, high energy, but then we underestimate the skills, the planning, and the research that is needed to finish it. Number 2, open loops. Open loops are when we start things and we don't finish and we have to move on to other things. Then you realize that when you take something important to do, these open loops come demanding completion, and then you find yourself in the middle of this, not knowing what to do. Micro procrastination is number 3, and that is when you remember that you have to do something, but then within that split second, you tell yourself, oh no, let me wait a little bit. And then the next second, other things take over, and that thing never gets done. Number 4 is one thing that even me myself I'm guilty of, and that is following up. If you start something and you don't go and revisit it, you speak to somebody about something, you don't follow up, you realize that the next minute you are feeling guilty, and that guilt now builds delay. And once there's delay, there's no momentum. Number 5 is over planning and overthinking. For my perfectionists out there, you want everything to be perfect on paper. You want to have all the meeting in your head. You want to have all the everything completed in your head before you carry it. No, you cannot be consistent like that. When you start something, always remember your why. Why are you starting it in the first place? What is the reason? What is your desired outcome? Where do you want it to take you? What do you want to see? Who do you want to become? And most importantly, who are you doing it for? If it's a business, who are you doing it for? Who is going to benefit from the transformation, the solution that you're providing? And remember that in the middle of it, there will be difficulty. When people leave you, when it gets tough, when you're confused, when you don't know what to do, would you always remember your why you started in the first place? And that is when you have to keep going on. A lot of us, we drop off when it gets tough. And we don't even get drop off because it really gets tough. It's just because we don't know how to go forward. We've not planned enough. The adequate planning and skills and all that is required at the beginning, we don't do it, and then we fall off. The next second, we make ourselves believe we can't do it, and we go and start something again. And people that are watching us, they now believe that we are inconsistent. So if you want not to appear inconsistent, or you want to get rid of inconsistency in your life, please spend time and understand why you are getting into it in the first place. I want you to remember that you're not inconsistent because you're weak. It's because you're human. We grew up with patterns and habits that have formed or that have become part of us. But the good thing is, once you become aware of your inconsistency, you can break them. Tell yourself that I brought myself here in the first place. I caused this mess so I can fix it. And once you do that, you'll be free from inconsistency and start building momentum. Follow for more.